This is your man Siraj Rich God, and we got our first artist access experience March 29th. Look, get those tickets. We got some phenomenal artists gonna be in the building. We gonna have food, and as you know, as always, we gonna have a Blackberry. So get them tickets March 29th. The show goes down here at the Artist Access Studio. You heard me? You are watching Radio Rakim's Artist Access.
Access granted.
Welcome back to another episode of the Artist Access. I am your host, Siraj Rich God. And man, we are here with a legend in the building, a young legend in the building who has been, took him a little break from the scene. I hit him up and said, man, we miss you, brother. Where you at, man? So we had to get him on the show today. We have none other than your favorite poet, my favorite poet. We got Brother Malcom is in the building.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Legend is a bit much, man. Legend is a bit much now.
You a young legend out here, man. Look.
That's a hard step into.
Hey,
you know
man,
what I'm saying?
look, hey, take that, brother. Cause look,
Appreciate it.
I met you like when I first moved out here.
Mm-hmm.
I think I met you on a Mr. Reverse's show.
Yeah.
We both was on the show together.
Yeah.
And we clicked up.
That's like
got tight together.
13, 14.
No. I came out here in 17, so it had to be
Okay,
like
so
in
17.
18 type shit. 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we was
yeah.
over there off by Greens Point a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a long time ago now.
Yeah, that's a minute, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, first time I heard you spit, I'm like, man, that dude fire. That nigga cool, you heard me? Like,
Appreciate it.
And I've seen you constantly get better and better and better at your craft, you feel me?
I'm actually at a point where like some of my older poems, I'm like ready not to say them.
I heard you say that last night. You want to put them in the casket.
I want to put them like in a little case or something.
But you can't do that. Cause what you say by request, you'll pull them out by request.
I will pull them out by request.
Because I'm the one always tell you, hey, man, spit that.
Yeah. If somebody says, hey, say this one, say that one, then sure. But like, I kind of like the person that wrote them poems.
He ain't the same guy anymore. He gone.
Yeah, I don't even know where he at no more. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I can still sing with the same fervor, but the same emotional connection isn't to the poem like it used to be. You know what I mean?
I feel it.
Except for Let Me See My Son, I got it's a special spot for that one. You know what I mean?
Right. What about the one you saw with Kick for Me? I think is that the one or the one you said I just look like that?
I just look like this.
It's called that, right?
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. See, that's one of the ones I'm talking about. Like, I kind of want to just set that on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? Somebody asks for it, they can get it. But other than that, like, I do still feel like that, though.
Yeah. Because I look like that.
Yeah.
And I walk like this.
Yeah. You know, perception is a reality.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Not to say that how you're perceived is who you are, right? 'Cause that's a fallacy, right? But how you perceive will dictate how people treat you. It's going to. And how people treat you, if not immediately, eventually will dictate how you respond to them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we as people, no matter what it is that you say, people talk a big game, but we as people, we are no more than our responses to the situation. What did you actually do? What did you actually say in the situation? That's really who you are, not all the game that you talked over there, right? So if I can understand this, then I can set up my perception to dictate the treatment that I receive so that way I can respond the way I choose to and then be who I really want to be and not be a victim of my circumstances or the stimuli or the situation or whatever the case may be. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I try to stay cognizant of that, like how you dressed. Right. People approach you according to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Most definitely, man.
And this right here is a staple, ain't it?
Oh yeah, the Blackberry, man.
Ever since we was over there at the other studio.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh, right up the road, not too
Down
far.
the street.
Yeah. That was good times too.
So, Brother Malcom, brother, you stepped back from the scene a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Had to gather yourself. You know what I'm saying? Talk about your time away. Like, I know you was out, which I know you still watching the scene from afar?
Yeah, from a distance. Actually, not really.
No?
Nah. Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I was just saying this a second ago. When somebody gets into an accident, a car crash or something like that, and the injuries are extremely bad, they'll put them into a medically induced coma, right? Because your body does most of its healing just generally when you're sleeping anyway.
Right.
And so being in that comatose state allows you to heal in ways and more rapidly than you would be if you were conscious and aware.
Yeah.
Right? And so me in the poetry industry, that's where I've been.
Okay.
Right? I've been in a medically induced coma.
You told me that. Yeah.
So that way I could be able to heal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some major traumas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So really,
So how you feeling right now? Are you back?
Oh man.
Are you the new guy now? Are you still healing a little bit? What's going on with you?
I'm not writing like I want to.
Okay.
Right? Because I find that I'm healed but scarred. So there's different type of wounds. You get stabbed, you get cut, you know what I'm saying? You get bruises, breaks, right? And you heal from these things. Some of these things leave scars. Some of these things don't. Some of these things are more likely to leave scars, and some of the things ain't. And I'm healing from burns.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now every time I put pen, I can pick a topic.
Yeah.
And I get to writing about that topic, I see the hurt spill out still.
That's good though.
Get it out.
Get it out. Let
you
it
know
come
what
out.
I'm saying? I don't.
Yeah.
And then I try to write about something else, and then I see the hurt spill
Okay.
out again. You know what I'm saying? And that's not who Malcolm Alexander as a poet is.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay. So do you stop writing or do you let it all come out when it's coming out like that?
I'll normally save it.
Okay.
I'll get whatever's falling out right there, and then I'll save it. Because now that's going to be two different pieces.
Yeah.
This piece right here really belongs in another poem
Okay.
that I'm having difficulty writing wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of not even a pride thing, but what you say matters less than how you say it.
What you say matters less than how you say it?
What you say, the
Matters
actual
less.
word
Yeah.
choice,
Matters less.
matters less
Than how you say it.
than how you say it. I could be like, man, I'm really tired. I could be like, man, I'm fucking tired. You know what I'm saying? Or I could say it with tears in my eyes. I'm so fucking tired.
Right.
The words was almost all exactly the same words, but the how.
Yeah.
The how you say
how.
matters more than the actual what. Your how tells people more. 80% of communication is nonverbal.
Yeah.
So if I get a text message, I really only get 20% of what this person meant to say to me. Because 80% of communication is nonverbal. Eye contact, posture, tone of voice, rate of speech, volume. You can't see that in a text message. And that's why people you get a text message and then you're battling back and forth in text messages.
Trying to figure out what do you really mean. But
Right, well, really, y'all operating on 20% of the capacity of what y'all should be communicating at. You know what I'm saying? FaceTime is probably the best way to communicate with somebody nowadays because you can get the whole 100% of the communication. You can get the video, the visual, you can get the audio, and you can actually process the literal words. You know what I'm saying? But if all you got there was the words to go by, then you kind of cheated out of the exchange. You know what I'm saying? It's a hell of a tangent, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.